Alright, so I'm starting my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas
You're awake.
as the
How
Ghoul.
about that?
I'm not doing any kind of alternate start because I think the vanilla
Whoa,
start's
easy
pretty
there,
fine.
easy.
You know,
You've been
he
out
got shot
cold
in the
for a
head
couple of
because
days now.
he
Why
was
don't you
trying to
just
deliver a
relax a
chip.
second?
And he's not a courier,
Get
but
your
maybe
bearings.
he took a
Let's
courier
see
job.
what
He
your
would do
dad
that, I
knows.
think.
What's your name?
I'm starting from complete
Maybe
beginning. I
tell me
haven't
your
even
name?
made him. I do have some mods that will help me make him. Um, like the Ghoul Race mod. I have that one,
Can't
you'll see
say
that in
I'd
a
pick what
second.
I'd have picked for you,
And
but if
then
that's your
some of
name,
his
what's your
clothing
name?
and stuff is
I'm
actually
Doc
in Doc
Mitchell.
Mitchell's house. There's mods that bring
Welcome,
that in.
Mitchell.
That's another reason I'm not starting somewhere else,
Now,
because
I
then I'd
hope
have to
you
just
don't
go to Doc
mind, but
Mitchell's
I
house.
had
That's
to
annoying.
go rooting around there in your
Um,
noggin to pull all the bits of lead
and
out.
like the start's also a
I
lot
take
quicker
pride
in this
in my
game,
new
and I
one,
think is
but you'd better
I don't know.
tell me
I
if
just
I left
I'm gonna do it,
anything out
so
of
whatever.
place.
Um, and then a couple of things that I'm not gonna get at Doc Mitchell's house, like
How'd that do?
his gun. I have a modded version of his gun, but you have to go somewhere to get it. So I'm gonna say he lost it when he got shot in the head. You know, like that makes sense. You lose it when you get shot in the head. Shit happens. So that's what a ghoul looks like by default. They look pretty cool. And I think I can make something that resembles. We'll kind of use some presets. We can try and toy around with them. I'm gonna pull up just a picture of his head to the side here. Um, I'll probably put a little bit of one for you guys to see on the side here. But I want a reference point, so now obviously I'm not gonna make him as beautiful as Walter Gibbons because it's Walter Gibbons. But I mean, I would, even in ghoul form, I would. He's very handsome. So the mod only adds, the only thing that the mod actually adds is the only thing I have that mods will help with as far as his appearance will be gloves and the coat. I don't really have a hat, but I'm going to console in a hat because there's plenty of cowboy hats. You'll see some gloves and a coat in a second, but he doesn't have his gun, so he'll have to deal until he gets the hand cannon, which is also modded in.
Well, I got most of it right anyway.
Alright, let's make
Stuff
it.
that mattered.
I don't know why he's talking about stuff that mattered because I'm not done. So he's got, I need to make this picture larger so I can see it. I just brought up the wiki, but I want like a good picture. Oh yeah, I want to get nice and zoomed in on that. This is literally just his picture, like from the wiki. So I mean, it's nothing too fancy. What are you gonna do? It's his picture. Okay, so sorry about that. That was just a second of pause. But okay, I got a good picture here. It's just his little picture from when you bring him up on the wiki. So the eyes are the thing that are gonna be weird. I think he's got green. It looks like green eyes. Those look like normal eyes, blue, brown. I thought when he's brown, hazel, ghoul, whatever that means. Ghouls usually have like, I think green. Those look like green eyes. So I'm just gonna use that. Obviously, I know he doesn't have hair, so customize. You know, let's actually go back. Let's change his age because he's old as hell. Just max out that age. He's just effed up. You know what I mean? Just absolutely wrecked. And we're gonna customize. I think that looks pretty good. His skin tone isn't quite right, but we can toy with that in a second. Oh, that's right. You go over here to hairstyle. Okay, there's like 3 hairs they can have, but he's got nothing. So he doesn't have hair color, doesn't have facial hair, so there's nothing we can do there. We're gonna customize him just a bit. So shape, that's gonna be interesting. So we can just do like a general shape of the face. Let's see kind of what that shifts. It's very flat, except of his chin. His chin looks kind of normal. His face is very flat. I mean, he looks very human for a ghoul, to be honest. Not that they didn't do it beautifully with the makeup, but it's going to be really hard to replicate that. It looks like we don't have ears at all. So he does have ears in the show. You know, it'd be hard to do the effect of someone's ear cut off. That's why they did that. So my guy's just not going to have ears. That's fine. The forehead, I'm kind of fine with the forehead. It's the chin that it's a little weird, so let's modify the chin. I don't like how it is. He has a more rounder chin. So, backward and forward. Okay, so that kind of makes it less flush when I do that. Ooh, I think that'll help. It definitely helps. Shallow and deep. It's not gonna look the best. I mean, this is Fallout New Vegas, so it's not like it's a shorter chin actually. This looks pretty good. You know, you don't have crazy character customization. I mean, you can get real specific. It's not like Fallout 4 where you can go crazy with it. Okay, this actually kind of helps. I mean, you can't like make scars and stuff in Fallout New Vegas. I wish you could, and I could probably get some character customization mods at some point, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I think this is the jaw thing. I think jaw is doing that now. Back, chin. I don't know what this like weird tube has got here at the bottom. I think that's just his age. That's okay. I mean, he's an old guy, so I have to make an old ghoul. That's just how it is. Let's check the tone, because I can enter the tone. His tone is weird. Again, he's slightly browner, but he's not like this. He's like, I mean, he's not like that. Like, ooh, that's gross, but he's like, I mean, it's kind of yellowish. It's not bad as far as his tone. It's almost red. His tone is like, it's reddish. It's kind of pinkish. It's almost like normal flesh. It's weird because, like, I guess because he's been taking the medicine, which doesn't even exist in the game. But you know, we're still going to be wrecked on chems because he gets wrecked on chems all the time. We'll just use this. This is fine. I mean, it's not horrible. So let's look at his cheek color. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is tolerable. It's fine to make a ghoul in here. Like, I don't mind it, but you know, it's not perfect. I'm never gonna make anything perfect as Walter Gibbons. So let's just honestly, if I tone down his age, it really changes things like a lot. If I make the age lower, he's more pinker. Like, the age is almost the ticket here. I feel like that is the ticket, even though he's not technically that age, but that's where I'm going with. So let's go with here. And yes, I do want that to be my character.
Okay.
So.
No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Let's see what we can do.
Good.
Let's just mail tapping really quick out of the game. Nothing fancy there. I just wanted to close a window to my side and go back. Alright, so I think we made it pretty good. Pretty well. So.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor
don't
tester
know.
machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Alright, so ghoul trait. I've chosen to be a ghoul, which automatically gives me the ghoul trait, giving you -2 to strength and charisma, naturally, and +2 to endurance. Cool. I mean strength, whatever. But ghouls receive some positive benefits from radiation exposure, will regenerate health while irradiated, and cannot be killed due to radiation exposure. Radiation also displaces from ghouls over time. Makes sense. Ghouls are heavily resistant to most chems, and their effects last far shorter than normal. Using anti-radiation chems such as Right Away will damage a ghoul, so I don't fucking need that. Okay, that's cool. So this is Cooper's Bounty Hunter Duster. There's also Lucy's, pretty cool versions of Lucy's coat in this same mod. Like a normal one, and then her jumpsuit is like, it's all bloody and stuff, but then there's a version with Wilsing's head on it. I'm actually just gonna take him to look at him on my character because I've never seen him, but apparently they like have it. Anyways, we pick up everything, and I'm gonna steal in this because the ghoul would steal. He's a thief. He would steal. He does the stealing all the time. I do have the underground hideout mod, so I mean I'm guessing I'm gonna use that as my home, but we'll get to that in a second. I don't even know, like, he was not the kind of guy to have a home. I feel like he just lived at the Lucky 38 or something, or I don't know, someone shot me in the head, so he's pissed off. Like, that's his motivation, and that's all the motivation the ghoul needs to live his life, because he's just an asshole. You know, he's just
Looking good
that
so
guy.
far.
Just wants to go murder.
Go ahead and give the
All
vigor
right, so
test a
the
try.
vigor texture.
We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Are we? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what that was. I don't have any ultra armors, like I said, so. Alright, I'm trying to base this off of Fallout Shelter and then alter it based on what I agree with. So 5, it's going to be 6. His endurance is 7. Even though I got a +2 endurance, but we'll just do it based on this. Charisma is... His charisma is 7 in that? BS. His charisma is 4. His intelligence is not 4. He's a pretty darn smart person. Let's do 6. His agility is, we're going to give him 7. Alright, I'll take it. I agree with most of this. He's going to get more endurance. He's going to be able to get like 9 endurance. So I'll toss him another, I'll toss him another perception because he's a good shooter. Oh my god, his charisma being 7, and he's not a charismatic person. He's an asshole. And he's a very intelligent person, though, I would say. His intelligence would be high. Just to make sure I do them all right, I'm actually going to go back over what each of them do as I go through these, so just so I know I'm doing them right. So... Okay. So the strengths obviously carry weight. I don't really care much about that, actually. Actually, he's already going to get that lowered, so I almost want it to be more, but that doesn't matter. Lockpicking energy weapons. I actually don't care much about his perception, because it's lockpicking, but, like, kind of don't care about it. I forget that doesn't. Unarmed health resistance and survival. Yes, I want him to have that. His charisma can just be 3. He's not a good... He's just not charismatic, man. Agility's guns. Okay, he's gonna be freaking batshit with guns, like a 9. Because... And I think he's lucky. I mean, I guess 4 is fine. All skills, critical hits, enemy mishaps. Yeah, but he gets a lot of critical hits, so I think that's kind of... I don't know, he's already getting his strength debuff severely, so... I guess tone down the endurance. I mean, I pop his... He's gonna not have a lot of strength. I mean, he's not going to carry a lot of stuff. He's already getting a -2 to strength, though. I don't like that. And then he's getting a buff. I can always come back to this. So for now, I'll just keep it.
Most patients don't get out of bed after being shot and then move like they was in perfect control. You're unusual, I'll say that.
Okay.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
I don't want it, but I will. Because, you know, fuck you. Where's my shit? Where are my things? I'm gonna steal everything from your house. Oh, by the way, this is it's the gloves, so I'm just gonna take all that's the gloves while I have I'll play around with them once I can actually see stuff, because I can't right now. So there must be the bottle caps for the tomatoes. I'll console in the Desperado hat later, in a few moments, after I get taking everything from Doc Mitchell's house, because that's what you do. And then I'll go around and steal some other stuff too. What is that? Well, I don't know, something just popped up, but it doesn't really matter. There's a knife there. Gourd seed, yada yada yada. I will have survival mode on too, like, I want to get hungry and stuff. Okay, so... there's those weird debuffs that I'm gonna get for being a ghoul, so... I'll have to check that in about 5 seconds. I can definitely mess with it. I'm already over encumbered, that's funny. Because of my strength, I have really low strength, so I'll be using the Mojave Express a lot to get stuff around. I guess I just won't be going around stealing stuff, and that's fine. As much stuff. I mean, like, he's a bounty hunter. He's gonna be making money with bounties. I do have, like, a bunch of bounty mods, so he can make a lot of cash doing that. And there's nothing you really have to, like, explicitly take with you in this game. There doesn't have much crafting, so I don't have to go around and steal everything like I did. Okay, so now we're gonna do the test, because this is actually fun.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you...
Dog meat. Where is Doggo? Where's my dog? Feed.
House.
Target. Shroud.
That...
Crush. No dark. Regret.
First... I
don't know.
I charge...
An oozing wound.
Okay.
How about this one? Priceless work of art, sure. These don't matter that much because it's really just your skills, so who cares? It's just your skill tags. So we're gonna tag guns, obviously. God, he's got such shitty barter. It's okay. We're just go guns. We're gonna do lockpick. I'm thinking sneak too. I mean, he's gonna be that way. He's not really into survival. Like, he just kind of seems to steal food. I mean, heavily implies that he just steals food and eats people because he's a cannibal. You can tell that too. Oh, the cannibal perk too.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your
There's
history.
my perks.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
And now his perks. We all pretty much know what perks we can get. No. See, some of these, like the Flame of the Burns, all weapons have a chance to critically, but equipment condition. Yeah, I'll get that. Like, I don't remember all of these. Plus 25 pounds. I honestly have to take that. I don't know. I can only take 2, so we'll see. I hate Logan's loophole. You're skilled but have experience. You're down when using guns and energy weapons. I fire 20% more slowly or 20% more accurate. Trigger discipline. I want to do the same thing I did with her. Yes, let's just do pure freaking guns build because I can only do 2 of them, so it's not like with that mod. I'll start with Lucy where I can do all of them.
Come with me. I'll see you out.
Which really I should have only been able to do 2, to be honest. I think that's weird that I could only do more of them. So we'll see. So, let's move along. I'm gonna drop a bunch, or just, I guess I'll go sell it at Good Springs. It's like 5 feet away. I'll go sell it to get some money. Do I have enough to repair this? I think it's 15 to repair this gun. I don't remember. I mean, I don't have a gun right now, so I'm gonna need to get one. Oh, it's 25. Oh, that's actually a lot. I'll come back to it later. Oh, and then I know this is a science thing, but I think it's 25 science, yeah. You can have 25 of either skill when you start. Like, that could have happened, but I don't. So, that'll be fine. I'll just walk over encumbered to the store.
Here. I hope you don't mind. Well...
Shouldn't have gone through my stuff.
Anyway, but try not to.
Yes, hard. Okay. So, I gotta look at these gloves because I have a lot. 9mm pistol. I'm gonna pop that. That's pretty close to something you would have. This is basically gonna be a pistol run. I'm gonna basically do a pistol. Oh no, it's 17 damage and 29, and then 30 and 8. Okay, so I'll have 2 pistols because he has multiple pistols on him. He doesn't just have a hand cannon. We do see him using multiple pistols. I'm not really gonna use shotguns and stuff. He's a pistol man, so I can kind of tell that. I feel like he would have a grenade rifle. I'll keep that. And he would have a knife on him too, just, for defensive purposes. So that's what I'm gonna keep. Everything else I'm probably gonna throw. All right, Cooper's Bounty Hunter Duster, of course. Well, glove black leather. I don't even know glove black leather. Right and left. What is this? What do these even look like? I'm really kind of curious what they look like. So, guess I have to go out here first. so this one's like studded and stuff. That's... Oh, you can make them different hands, I think it looks like. I'm thinking he's got like black gloves, black tactical, black worn leather. Let's go with black worn leather. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like it. I like it. I can't complain. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna do a couple of things here. Is it add item? And then we are gonna 1, 2, 3 E2 DD 0. What? Oh, I don't have number lock on, I guess. That's weird. I guess the number pad doesn't work when you're in the game. It doesn't really matter. I had number lock on, I promise. It's player.add item, isn't it? Oh, it's 1, that's right. It's 1. I have to tell it how many of the thing to add. Cool. So now I have the Desperado cab I had. I want that. So you can console in the oh my god, there's so many of these gloves. They don't even have a value either, so I think it's kind of pointless to have them on me. They also don't have a weight, so who cares? Anyways, that's the Desperado hat that I just consoled in, so I think that's a good look for him. It's very Cooper, or very the Ghoul. Like, he looks very much like the Ghoul, so cool. I'm gonna go sell a bunch of weird stuff, random stuff that I had in good strings. I just sell it and go from there. This is really annoying. I'm legit gonna fast forward. Well, I'm not gonna fast forward. Let's just talk. Let's just be the Ghoul. I'm just roaming around the Mojave. Roaming around the Mojave with too much shit because I took everything from Doc Mitchell's house. Oh, what's my derived stat? Where's my actual stat after it messes me up? Because I've got some interesting perks. With my Ghoul, I'm -2 strength and charisma, but I have 2 endurance. Okay, so my actual stats, my real special, is 3 strength. Wow. Yikes. There was something I was going to do for a minute, and I want to do it, so I'm going to do it. He's not level 0. In fact, he's level 10. That's weird. I guess we have to use this command? Oh, well. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. We have to use the advanced level command, because I didn't do it. It should get the advanced level. That should happen. I'll close the command, and then I'll assign my skills. That's what should happen over here. I'll give him a nice round 10. I'll give him 40 guns. I don't care about medicine. I can just go roll around some goo. I'll give him 20 of that. 40 sneak. I'll give him 10 speech. Alright, so I just got to advance level until he's 10, to be honest. So, it won't let me do it to 10. Like, I can set his level, but it won't adjust anything, so it's okay. In 15, I'll give him more survival. I'll give him some unarmed. Alright, let's do some things. Rapid reload. Yeah, we'll give him rapid reload. Alright. I'll give him some melee weapon skill. I'll give him some more repair skill. Obviously, that shit higher guns, so... he wouldn't be level 1 after getting out. That's just not him. He's like at least... I don't want to make him level 5. And honestly, I didn't pick a like that I made Lucy level 5. But, I mean, he's definitely not level 0. Like, he didn't just wake up. You know, the man knows what he's doing. Your inner girl understands the darker nature of your Ferokin, and they in turn understand your Ferogirls will not attack you. Yes, I love that, because that's so real. Like, just won't be attacked by feral ghouls, because I kind of thought that was already a thing. It actually is. It's in canon already a thing, so. Yeah, we're going to level 5. Level 5 is pretty fair, but I think level 10 is good. Let's give him guns. Guns are going to be mad skills for him. Like, he's just going to have so much guns. I'll give him higher barter, fine. Even though I know he has terrible barter. Like, he's not a merchant. He just doesn't do that. Guns, so many guns. I'll give him explosives too, because you know I feel like he can torch a house here and there. Toss the other one in melee weapons. Combat do against animals. I might do that. Do cannibal. Obviously, cannibal. Boom. 7. Yeah, like I said, I like round numbers, don't I? His guns are insane right now. I think repair is appropriate. I think more survival is fine. He's been wastelanding for a while, you know, he knows things. And he also just generally does, in fact, know things. I'll give him some more speech. I'll give him some more barter this time. Maybe. Oh yeah, absolutely getting bloody mess here. To 9, and then, yeah, I can't advance. See, if I had that alternate start, I could do it, but that's okay. There's reasons that I didn't pick the alternate start because of all my mods, so it just would have made them annoying. Alright, so my final level is going to be level 10, and I'm going to start him at level 10, and my first mission, because I lost my gun, man, you know, they took my frickin' gun, and they killed me, left me in a frickin' grave. I'm gonna go get that. I do actually know where the mod puts it. It puts it at Ranger Station Echo, which is consumed by ghouls, and with that feral thing, yeah. So that'll be kind of a fun thing to look at, what that feral mod does to that. Well, like that. I don't want to keep throwing it at guns. Let's throw it in, yeah, explosives again, and then the bonus is gonna care about that. This is Swift Learner. You gain additional total experiment or experience points earned. I think I'm gonna take Swift Learner. Alright, cool. So, with his 3 flippin'... Oh, I guess I could have done intense training at any point. I didn't really think of that. Also, I can alter people's... I can alter a person's strength. I can just alter someone's stats. It's okay. Like I said, he doesn't really carry around a lot of stuff. Oh, I have to discover another one, that's right. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff to Chet, so... Oh, where's my HUD? Oh, yeah, one HUD is on, and, immersive HUD. I don't actually want immersive HUD. General. Okay, so, continue. I didn't realize that I don't have a HUD on, and I don't actually like that. Adjustable HUD. Yeah, I mean, I like where all this stuff is. Well, no, I don't exactly like where all this stuff is, so adjustable HUD. I actually have to, like, click places, don't I? Oh, no, it does. Okay, so I can move the sneak meter, move the compass, move the AP meter, move the... Actually, I do have to use the numpad for this. So I can move this, like, above you, above everyone, so... And then, no. I can, like, move this up. It's very different than how it works in Fallout 4, where it's actually like a thing to use. So very different. And then your condition and ammo meter. So I have to use a combination of it. I do use the gamepad, so I have to use a combination of the gamepad and the numpad to get this doing. I'll figure out what immersive HUD. I think it's immersive HUD that's doing this. So I'll put it up here. I might I think for this, because of just how stuff works in New Vegas, I think I'm going to actually put it down here. There's not any information that's kept in the center here because the compass is to the left. Honestly, New Vegas, in my opinion, has a lot more of an immersive HUD, and that's fine for me playing. I don't personally mind it, so I think it looks good. Then we have to do enter, and then most of it, I don't remember which one I clicked. It's very odd. It's very awkward to do this. Let's drop my controller. Just once. So I gotta move. The sneak mirror's fine. The rad move compass. Actually, I do want to move the sneak mirror. I always like move them so they're kind of to the top, to the edge of the thing. Usually it's like with 4, it's like a separate program that you have to run. But with this, it's within the game, which I actually like it being within the game. So I don't mind this one bit. I don't mind doing this, and I believe this means it can be unique to each save game, which is especially nice for my purposes. And I think this will be nice for me for doing the playthrough. So okay, and then it's very awkward that I have to do it this way. So the action points. I know the action points, they still look the same, like they would in the base game, but they're gonna just be next to me. So, and I think that'll look good. I don't like it when the video obstructs them, and obviously not in every game. That's not possible, but there's a way to do it in this game. So I figure why not do it. Now I'm gonna figure out. Okay, I just have to turn everything to always on, which kind of makes immersive HUD moot, but I feel like immersive HUD is necessary. Anyway, so show clock, show combat stats, show resistance, show encumbrance, show hardcore needs. Yeah, actually, I want to show hardcore needs, I think. Show rads, no. Show fatigue. I get little indicators, so I don't really care much about that. Hardcore needs. Okay, now everything's to always on. Well, the sneak meter isn't. Shouldn't the sneak meter pop on when I'm starting to sneak? Obviously the radiation meter isn't going to, because that's... Well, that's just not how it's based. Sneak meter. Let's see. Adjustable HUD. Sneak meter. Force HUD visible in MCM. Yeah, I kind of want that. Radiation meter. Brackets and condition. Brackets and... Yeah. And then the sneak meter's up there, so it's like there. Extra HUD. I almost don't want any HUD modifications, but I do, because I want it enough to just adjust it, so I'm going to go look at my HUD modifications. I'm going to save really quick, and I'm just going to take a look at my HUD modifications, and we're going to pause, so we'll be right back, because all I need is adjustable HUD. I don't need any of the other stuff. It's probably interfering. Alright, so I actually had one HUD installed, which is the author of all those HUD things. He put it all into one mod. So yeah. I just uninstalled that and installed the single one because that's all I really need right now. And now I have adjustable HUD. So it didn't save anything, so I'll have to redo all of that. So that's my configuration. It's very confusing. I'm actually going to unplug my controller, so it's a lot less confusing. Because it works really well with a cursor. So. Doesn't matter. So we'll move my... Okay, it really doesn't like that. It doesn't... It's just not letting my keyboard work now. I don't understand why it can toggle between the two. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever, I'll just do it the way I was doing it. And now nothing's working. That's just the best. That's known. It's fine. Whatever. It's not like it's hard to do it that way. It's just mildly annoying. So, of course, it's actually kind of nice in MCM if it's visible. We're gonna move our sneak meter, and then I have to run over here to do it. See, I hope my sneak meter kind of is visible. I might have to toy with it. I might have to just toy with the sneak meter, so we'll see. And that's the compass, which I just, like I said, just like them being to the side. I'm taking up kind of less space here. So let's go down to our hit points. Nope, did that wrong. We want our hit points to still look like that. I really should put my phone on silent. I always forget to do that when I'm recording. I mean, like I've said before, that's fine, but I do like it for politeness' sake. The viewer. So, hello, kitty. I've got my little helper here. Let's get eyes on my little helper. Look at that little fluffster. Oh, she even looked up at the camera. She's very cute. She likes watching my games, don't you? Her name's Onyx. She's sitting here at my keyboard. Oh, she says pet me. Oh, she's got a big purr motor too. Say hello, this is my guest star. My little guest star. Nuzzlebug, yes. She's full of nuzzles. She's very sweet. She's laying on my keyboard. Not like she always went in front of my keyboard. Hello. And I kind of messed with her, so she's going to leave, but that's okay. Yeah. So we're going to... Oh, shoot. I forgot. I missed what I was doing. So, adjustable HUD. We're going back to here. Gotta move. We've moved the compass. We've moved the hit point. We've not moved our action points. That's the big one that I like moving because, well, it's weird. Actually, I could just do this to move it, and then it'll be in a nice position to where everybody can see it. Gun condition and ammo. Be a little quiet while doing this so I can focus on it, because it takes coordination to do two things at once. I'm having to use the gamepad and numpad at the same time. I don't know why I wouldn't toggle between the two, and I'm not going to bother restarting the game for the sake of something I'm never going to do again. And then that's the rads meter, which doesn't even matter since I'm a ghoul. I doubt that'll ever pop up, right? Alright, cool. So we got that. I'm gonna just save because, like, yeah, there's much other saves from other games. Okay, so now I'm hidden, and I'm gonna yoink this stuff. Fuck you, Karma. I don't even care about Karma. Like, I'm gonna be a really low Karma character. Hello, sir. I'd like to barter with you, surprisingly.
You must be the one, Doc.
I actually like the broad machete. No. I'm not going to be, like, storing stuff in the underground hideout. Like, I might use the underground hideout for purposes, but probably not. I do have it installed, which just, I don't know, makes it kind of not matter. I guess all these gloves, I'm just going to... I don't even know what I'm going to do with them. I want to put them somewhere where I, like, remember they are there, so I can have them. But that's really it. Like I said, I'll put them in the underground hideout. I would like them to know where they are, so. Because there's some good gloves here, so. I want to keep them, so I don't have to, like, reacquire them or something, but I'm not going to keep them on me. Lightweight leather armor, lightweight metal armor. Lucy's Vault 33, I want to keep that too. But the rest of the stuff I don't want to bother keeping. Obviously, I don't need any Rad X, because it messes with me. Chems, I will be eating all of them. I don't care about medicine. Alright, it's the miscellaneous stuff. That was like the stuff that I picked up. Baseball glove. Camera, carton of cigarettes, chessboard, clipboard, yada yada yada. I know I can make stuff with this, but, like, The stuff I can make with it doesn't really matter. Just picked up a whole bunch of books. I mean, the pre-order books are useful for another thing. I don't remember what they're good for, though. I think you can take them to the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm just going to keep them for now. I mean, like, on me. But I can make coffee with that, though. Like, the coffee, that's useful for him. He would make coffee. I totally make coffee. So. Duct tape's good for repairing, I think. I don't remember. I think it comes with that. I don't know about hot plate. I don't know. Don't care. I guess anything classified as parts, so we'll just keep. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's glue. Figure that out later. I don't use energy cell ammo. The rest of this ammo. Let me check with my current weapons. 9mm. I am using a 9mm. I'm using a 9mm and a 10mm right now. 9mm, 10mm, and 40mm. I'll keep the shotgun for the time being. Since I don't need 5.56 at the moment. However, I will be keeping ammo like this. Non-energy ammo at my underground hideout.
Another satisfied customer.
Oh yeah, I want to ask him a question.
You looking to buy some supply? The leader was a new...
Weird New Vegas type. Alright, I want you to tell me everything you know about him. Anything else I can steal? He's looking right at me, so I'm not that stupid. The goal's smart, right? So. Alright, now, with the underground hideout, there's like this weird place you have to go to find it. I think it's... I'm pretty sure I can show you on the map. But... it's like way over here, and... but you can move it. You can like move the door, and I don't like that place. I don't like it being there, so... I always move it to behind Poseidon Energy here. I think that's a good place. But it can cause a glitch. I think. This is the thing I think. I think it caused a glitch in another game. It caused a little bit of a bug. So we're going to see how that fares. But you can keep food and stuff stockpiled. And the Ghoul's probably got stockpiles around the wastes. So we'll say those are his stockpiles. I mean, there's no reason he wouldn't have something like that. So I always just kind of hide it back here. It's almost like I'm role-playing, you know? He's like, oh, I'm gonna have my stuff back there. Yeah, you just like equip this and then boop, place new address here. And it says, warning, this is an experimental feature. It kind of fucks up things. It can. It doesn't, but it's correct. It can. So I'm not gonna tour the whole underground hideout. It's a fine mod. I love it, but I'm not gonna. No, just give me the key. There's a whole quest you can do for it. And you can obviously ship stuff to Goodsmiths, but I'm just going to use it as a little place to rest. Little place to rest. I'm going to use it as a little place to rest, and that's going to be it. I will use some of its facilities. Like, I'm going to disable it. There's a reactor you can use if you want to in here. This trunk, I'm going to put stuff that's, like, later for DLC in there. And actually, this is where I'm going to put all those clubs. Because I just have so many of these clubs, which is fine. You know what? Actually, what if I just put them on the ground? This is going to be kind of weird, but I want to see what they'll look like. I'm going to put a left of, like, each one on the ground. I'm interested in what they do look like. I guess not every one of them. Like, I'm not interested in the lab one. I'm interested in that one. With a ring, I don't understand that. I guess because it has a ring. Dark cloth, dark leather with ring. I don't know. Man, I'm just going to keep going with this. Gray fingerless. I don't know. I just don't want to, like, go through all of them, that's all. Oh, cool, they don't have outside of... They just have that as the model. Okay, well, never mind that one then. I'll just have to play around with them. And take what I want from them. So let's get the one that I already have. I already have a black one, leather one. So, and like I said, I don't think this looks particularly bad. I do like the way it looks. I think black leather looks kind of cool with him. It's definitely more darker the way everything looks right now. I'm not really sure if that's the way the mod's supposed to look on either mods. Well, I guess I picked that, but the ghoul looks more. I mean, like the way he dresses is really more. His attire. I just want to look at his attire really quick. Kind of trying to look him up a little better, so I'm not just. Yeah. He's definitely got a black hat. Like that's definitely a thing he wears. Yeah, I mean his hat's brownish, but blackish is fine. It's definitely brown gloves. He definitely wears brown gloves, especially according to Fallout Shelter, which I mean I can base it off. I don't care. Like I can base his character off of Fallout Shelter. Okay, cool. So the brown ones are fine. I mean this is still, that's what it is. I think it's switched to texture glitch right now, so I'll put the rest of the gloves in here because I just don't want to carry those around. That would be weird. But I want them to be accessible, which this will make them accessible. Oh, what was that? Dark what? Dark what? There was something dark, and I didn't want to look at that one. So, dark cloth. Let's look at dark leather. Filthy fingerless. Nah. I kind of just threw them all in there. Let's look at that one too. The hide ones. I'm gonna look at makeshift wraps. I have an idea what those are gonna be. Tan fingerless. Let's look at brown fingerless, actually. I'm thinking brown fingerless, too. I kind of threw them in there just to do it, but... obviously, like, white's not really good. And then hide would be something. Okay. Let's look at some of the other ones that we have, some of the other options. Let's look at brown fingerless. Well, he wears full-on gloves, though. He doesn't wear... are his gloves fingerless? I gotta check real quick. I guess he wears... does he wear fingerless gloves? That'd be really hard to figure that out at the moment without actually watching the show, because I don't have a good picture of him. Okay, so I'm trying to find a really good picture of his hands. I got an image of him in his chair. Good Mike. He's wearing full-on gloves. Okay, so we're not going to do fingerless. That's not going to be good, but we got brown leather. Those ones are looking pretty good. Let's look at dark cloth. Let's see what those look like. Anything dark's not the best. I think I have some texture glitches in here. But yeah, anything dark's really not what I'm looking for. Dark leather ring. What does that mean? Oh, dark leather with like this weird ring on the outside. I don't like that. Okay, well we're gonna go with the dark for now. We're gonna go with the brown leather. I think that's appropriate, and I keep hitting wait because that's how you zoom in and out in 4. So I'm more used to that. All right, so we got that. We'll just we'll keep it at that, and I think that will be a good thing. So, I have that pre-work business card. I forgot about that. Maybe that's his old business card from when he was Cooper Howard. He'll keep that as a memory. All right. I don't know. So, cave fungus and stuff. Like you can cook stuff. I mean, this is a. Don't get me wrong. There's a pretty good mod. Yeah, there's like a hidden door, and you can get stuff back here. I'm legit not even gonna worry about it. There is a revolver, but I'm not doing this mod today. So I'm taking everything from back here, though, just to take it because I don't want to do anything with it. You can actually store money back here too, pre-roll money, but I'm not gonna do that. So, and I'm gonna leave. What is this? Entire card. Yeah, like a lot of this stuff in my hideout. I'm just like, he wouldn't really do that. So, construct items. Yeah, I can. I actually will. So I put all the gloves in here, and then I'm gonna put stuff that's for, like, I have a purpose for grabbing it. There are certain things that you actually want to grab, like crew books. You can take those to the Enclave. That's about all for now that I want to bother throwing in there. Yada 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 yada. You can plant stuff in there, and then you can put chems in there, which he's gonna have so many. Yeah, chems don't even have weights, so I'm not even gonna store them. Not even gonna bother. I'll store food because, like, it's food. I'll go store all my food that I've got because I've got quite a lot. You can actually add all your Nuka-Colas into here and make them ice cold, which does buff them just a wee bit. Oh yeah, I always forget about the snake bite trinkets. Those are really useful, so if I were to get poisoned, even though I can get poisoned, it doesn't really do much to me. Yeah, I know. There's a reason I'm saving. Sometimes it's buggy, but I've had that happen like once where it crashes going into this room. It's actually a really smooth mod, so. Yeah, you can throw all of your crafting supplies in here, and then... I forget I can break down ammunition early. Should be minding that. That's okay. I'm not even gonna bother putting parts in here. I mean, like, yeah, I can stock shelves, but like... Okay, so what do I actually need as far as weapons are concerned? I need 9 mil. I need 20 gauge and I need 10. So 9 mil, 20 gauge, and 10, 9 mil, 20 gauge, and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So everything else I'm basically going to take. Again, 9 mil, 20 gauge, and 10. And then obviously I need these grenades here. Sam's can take those off the shelf too. 9 gauge, 20 mil, and 10. It's probably going to be a while before I actually go back into my hideout here and do anything, because I don't have a lot of stuff at the moment. Yeah. And I don't know, I might end up storing ammunition somewhere else too. I might literally end up not using this. I'm going to see if there's like an improved Lucky 38 mod, because it just doesn't feel like him to do this. It just doesn't feel like something he would do. He would have this weird, I mean, maybe he would have a weird underground hideout, I don't know. But I questioned him. I question him having it. So we can go over here to, oh no, these are the companion quarters, we don't think about them. This is where I was going to put Lucy's stuff, actually. I was going to put it down here. This display area, you can like put whatever you want in here. You can go to this mannequin. And that's why I wanted to put Lucy's here. And actually I can change it to a female. It looks pretty dope. Like, not gonna, oh, it glitched out, I think, no. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty dope. It's got like Whizzing's head on it. And I really like it. I think it looks really cool, so. No Whizzling. I'm just gonna put both of them on there, because I think that's cool. I mean, he would have such a thing. Oh, okay, it's not the full-on 33 jumpsuit, but, and there is a mod that adds the 33 jumpsuit in there. I'm not gonna worry about it, but it definitely exists, so. And, you know, he might have trophies, and all you do to do the trophies, you just kind of sit them down, but I'll see what I want to do with him. That's something I'll be able to see an appropriate time. There's a thing in here I want that I can easily get to the underground hideout. Well, it's a cheat item. It allows you to teleport to the underground hideout, but I'm not. It's not a him thing, you know. He's not like that. Oh, there's something I need to do. Gotta make sure I hotkey that. just gonna throw these in here. Yeah, I guess that's like my trash. I don't even know what that is. I don't even remember how to pick up objects in this game. Well, not how to pick them up, but like how to... It doesn't matter, I'll just put that there. And then... I just have a few weird miscellaneous things that I didn't sell off. Just like glitched in there, that's kind of funny. Okay, so that's cool. You can like grow stuff in here. I mean, he's not gonna farm. That's stupid. So I'll see what I want to do once I get to the Lucky 38. This is not something that I want to deal with right now. For now, that's a good home base. He's not the type to have one home base, so he's gonna move on with his life. So let's go try and find the fuckers that shot me. I'm gonna shoot them real hard. And my gun. Where's my gun? I'm pissed that I don't have my gun, guys. Okay, so I think it was just the lighting that made it look funny, because this looks really good. Like, I think they did a good job with it. There's another one out there too that I might switch to, but I mean, I think it looks good. This looks like the Ghoul. Like I said, nothing can be as beautiful as Walter Gibbons. That is will be impossible for us to replicate. I got a level 10, and I acknowledge that he's gonna wreck things. Like, he wrecked things in the town in Philly. When he was in Philly, he just absolutely wrecked everyone. So he's definitely a high level. He's definitely over leveled for everywhere he goes. So.
Cheyenne, stay.
Need to get to Prim.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the off the road. You'll probably start running into hostile wildlife.
Goodbye. I have nothing else to say to you. This is the Randall and Associates, actually the bounty hunter thing. Isn't there supposed to be a thing that triggers?
Howdy. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out.
You know, he wouldn't just steal random things, like he's gonna steal valuable shit. You know, he's not just like a compulsive thief. At least I don't think he would be. I think his thieving would be more like intelligent. I think he's gonna steal stuff that's actually worth it. And not just a bunch of random gibberish, so I don't see him as doing that. He does not have a high enough lockpick to do that, which does feel weird for the character, but that's just how it is. I mean, he's gonna steal supplies, which he literally does. We legit see him stealing supplies with the, I mean, he steals some tomatoes. Kind of. He actually kind of also pays for them,
Hello.
but I feel like he also does not pay for the tomatoes. No, I feel like him throwing some caps is just him, like, being an ass, you know? So I can use the Mojave Express to actually send stuff to my underground hideout, which is what I'm going to do. Oh, I didn't discover it, so whatever, I don't care. Doesn't really matter. So there's supposed to be a scene in here that triggers the powder ganger stuff. I do want to do that. I don't know why it's not being triggered. I'm, like, pretty sure you don't have to... I'll wait. like 5 hours. I'm pretty sure you don't have to do anything with Sunny to trigger it. I think it just happens eventually. No. Do I have to do this? Do I?
Hi there. Sticking around good.
Alright, Doc Mitchell said, I think I have to do this. I think you have to do the, you can teach me how to survive, yada yada, I think, before come back and Trudy's being attacked, or Trudy's being harassed by them. There's so much Sunset Sarsaparilla. You don't even have to steal it either, you can just get it. And I know I can just skip this too, like there's a prompt where you can just skip it with her, and I think that's the thing. Like, you just have to walk over there, tell her, hey, I want to skip it, and then you're done.
Now, everything all right? That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start, but I'm... Suit yourself.
There you go. You know, he's not gonna be like, he's not gonna care about. I feel like he'd have a long range weapon too. I don't know. I might carry it around. I might have like a varmint rifle on me or something. I mean, I guess I could limit myself to pistols for the sake of roleplay, because he does have just pistols. Like, that is the thing he uses. But ammo, I'm not gonna nix ammo. I'm gonna keep it somewhere. Caravan shotgun. I'll just throw it over here.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo, what do you want? It is.
Well, you've been causing... Looks like our little town got itself dragged in... He's holding... Some of the others, like... I'm sure...
I mean, I definitely don't want the varmint rifle, so I don't care enough about it. I don't even remember what the Rex opponent could be used for, so I guess I'll keep it on me for now. But I don't want too many things on me, being that, like, does she have... Does she have... I didn't think she had chems. I mean, I certainly do, but that's different. I should really use that book, because that'll just...
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Ringo, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you, Ringo. Oh my god, they crashed the game. That's great. That's great. Crashed the game here. I can boot it back up very easily. I forgot that crashes the game sometimes. That's actually a known crash when leaving Good Springs, because it prompts you if you want to change any aspect of your character, you can. That's actually when you do that. Same as like leaving the vault in 4 or leaving the vault in 3. New Vegas will pop up a thing when you leave Good Springs. But the problem is it's it's not. It's just weird. It's weird the thing, it's just weird the way it works. Oh, that's fine. That's why we have multiple saves, so that's not that big of a deal. Let's just put me like.
What the hell is your problem?
I might actually be able to talk to Joe.
What do you want now?
So I help you take over
What the
this
hell
town.
for? Just
If you run this town, we'll have to work for you. Food, water, and money will be yours. It's easy pickings. Why, you got somewhere else to be? Yeah.
shit, yeah.
Mayor Cobb.
I like the sound of that. Running my own town will give me more. First things first, though. You go sit.
Deal.
While you're doing that, I'll be here waiting for my friends.
Deal.
Hello.
I actually rarely do the like evil playthrough, which I mean, the ghoul isn't good, you know. The ghoul isn't good. He's not exactly a good person, or good ghoul. He's not exactly a good being. So he would definitely just take over Good Springs, help Ringo take over Good Springs, because give a damn about a bunch of small town assholes. Like, he straight up just kills a bunch of people in a town, so I'm saying that he's not a good person. That's what I'm saying. I just wanted to check that Mojave Express box if I wasn't linked to Good Springs, but I think I might have to find a third one for that to work. I don't know. Here is Ringo.
That's close enough. We got.
Goodbye, Mr. Cobb. It says they're parts because you can make things with them, so I'm gonna keep them. And there's my coffee box, because that's a thing. You can make coffee with them. This is a sorting rod, that's why it says it's a part, and will let me put it there. So, I don't know. I might do some crafting, I might not, I'm not really sure. He doesn't seem like someone that would do a lot of crafting, and I find crafting kind of boring in this game. And you can put seeds of stuff to like farm as well, but I don't think he would really do that. So, I might just sell most of that stuff that I have. I do not have a lockpicking bar mod. I don't know if I'm gonna actually get it. Do I have a revolver here? Is there a revolver? I think there's a revolver in here too. So. 9mm pistol, revolver. No, there's not. There's just ammo. I don't know if the people are gonna start being pissed at me because I killed them. I don't remember the reactions to that because I really killed Joseph Cobb. I usually help the people. Oh, coffee cups, more coffee cups. There's also a couple of slim packs over here. Hello, Nakey. You Nakey, Joseph Cobb. You Nakey. Why are you Nakey? Okay, so I'm gonna go out here, but I'm gonna make a save. I might want to get an auto-save mod. I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna pause my curtain. I keep forgetting that. I'm back. I'll probably cut that out. Anyways. Alright, so before we proceed further down Good Springs, I'm going to cut, actually, and make this the end of the episode.